Good evening. We're once again back with Dreams in the Witch House. We're going to continue our journey through the streets of Arkham, learning the deep dark secrets that lie there. That's a new game. I meant to hit load. Right, so last time we went to bed and we were having a nice little rest when suddenly we were dropped into a twilight abyss and we ended up here. This very bizarre location. And we saw a strange creature wander by. Let's have a look around. A large stone... The material reminds me of stone, but there's a metallic quality to it. It has the same vibrant bluish colour as the walls. A crude and stained stack with a cloth blanket has been placed on top of it. It looks like a comfortable enough resting place to me. I could sit down and wait for this dream to end. Where's the fun in that? And yes, I'm going to ignore that thing that keeps walking by. Let's have a look around. Books. There's 3 books lying on the bottom shelf. The titles are Gulliver's Travels by Jonathan Swift, Paradise Lost by the poet John Milton, and an illustrated version of with William Blake's. It's the illustrated version with William Blake's artwork, and Arabian Nights, more specifically the 1881 English translation. These are adventure tales and biblical poems. Something to read past the time. I know Arabian Nights was a big one of H.P. Lovecraft's big, like, all-time favorite things, because I think his grandfather used to read it to him. Grandfather or father? Probably his grandfather. His father wasn't really in... I'm going to continue to ignore that. His father wasn't really into the picture for most of his life. It wouldn't create his place on top of the shelf. Judging by the rest of the items, I doubt that contains anything valuable. What about the boots? Worn out workman's boots. I wonder who used them, who used to wear them, and why they're stored in such a strange place. I can't reach the bottles, they're too high, but I don't think I need them anyway. Ooh. This can is unopened and looks relatively new. I'll take it. This looks alright. Blankets? Unevenly stacked pile of archaic looking blankets. Well, if we get hungry, we have something to eat at least. I don't think I need any of this junk. The crystal is mounted on a small pedestal. There's a radiant light coming from inside the crystal illuminating the room. I've never seen a lamp like this. What a fine and delicate piece of engineering. I can't remove the crystal. It's firmly mounted on the pedestal. Damn. Alright. Now, we could go out and have a look around wherever we are, but we need to be aware of that creature that keeps walking by. Which may look familiar to some of you. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, what impressive but ominous carving. The craftsmanship is detailed and masterful. There's 3 winged, barrel-shaped creatures at the bottom. I recognize the creatures from my occult studies. They must be elder things. An ancient and highly advanced alien race who colonized the Earth billions of years ago. The horned entity at the top gives me the shivers. It looks different from the rest, but I have no clue what entity it might be. All I know is that I wouldn't want to see it in real life. Why would you say that? The surface feels cold and smooth, but touching the relief doesn't do anything. Alright, let's go this way. We're going to follow the tracks the creature is going so we don't accidentally run into it. There's a curious looking shard here. It's like petrified quicksilver. I'll take it with me. Even in an alien dreamscape, he's still rummaging through the trash. Buttons. There's strange looking colourful buttons on the door. Pretty good. Pretty good if I do say so myself. Okay, so we have coloured buttons that make piano key noises. Exactly. Don't know what we're supposed to do with those. This, however... The crystal is attached surprisingly tightly to the pedestal. I can't remove it by hand. Let's have a look over here, maybe. Oh. I'm at a loss for words. Now I know I must be dreaming. A strange city looms below. I want to look down, but I'm afraid of what I might see. Oh, there's a bar. This bar might come in handy. Well, I am curious to have a look, but Let's head back inside for now. And use... It's fine, he didn't see me. Use the bar on this. Let's see if I can pry the light crystal out with this. Oh! Nice, got it. But the fence bar broke in the process. It's one of those light crystals. Currently the light is out. Okay. Did I miss another... Ow! Something's tugging at my mind. Okay. That means we don't have much time. So let's have a look. Let's look at the landscape. Ooh! The dizzying height! Oh no! And the old lady's there too. I didn't get much sleep. Who'd have thought? I had restless dreams. Nightmares, more precisely. There was an old hag that was grinning and laughing at me in my room. After that, I plunged into a roaring twilight abyss. Then the dream changed. I was inside a strange building with otherworldly architecture. I'm not sure if I was a prisoner or a guest. I remember I was standing on an exotic balustrade and the soundless city far below. Oh no! Then the horrible creatures came for me, full of wriggling tentacles and feelers and star-shaped heads with bulging eyes, much like the elder things from my occult studies. I couldn't escape. That hideous hag was with them, laughing and sneering at me. I must have awoken when the horror culminated. I'm not feeling myself today. I should shake off this dark cloud of anxiety somehow, before it gets any worse. I'm freezing. What a cold day it is. Once again, a roller coaster of emotions. Right. Ooh. What's this? There goes my sanity. I feel dizzy. This spiky figurine was in my dreams. It was a decoration on the balustrade fence. How is this possible? Did someone plant this thing in my room while I was sleeping? Or did I find the figure first, then dreamed the dream? All rational explanations seem feeble and implausible, and all other possibilities too fantastical. I'll put it in my pocket just to be safe, though. Perhaps someone at the university can tell me more about the object. Seems like a good idea. Oh, my sanity took a big hit during all of that. I'm pretty sure it was like up in the 9s or 10s before, now it's down at 5. Ooh, B. Ooh, B. Don't know what that means. Right, I'm very tired. So, what can we do? How much money have I got? I've got $11. We're still doing alright. We could, let's probably get out here. Go to the university. Check the mill. Nothing. Right. Maybe I should get some coffee first, just in case I want to study. Coffee. Much better. I don't feel that tired anymore, and my sanity went up a little bit too. To the university. Right. When are my exams? My MS courses in magnetism and electricity. Required reading, the experimental researches in electricity. The exam is on March 26th. It is March 18th. Right. We have 8 days to get my exams up to a 10. It's now at 2.8. Let's have a look at my pocket calendar. Did I ask Alison to study this weekend? Have a study session? Yes, we did. Good. So, what can we do? It's noon. We could go talk to Professor Armitage. We've learned a bunch of stuff, including the dream I just had last night, but also what we heard about the island. Hello, Walter. Special collection. Ask about the strange item, the fishman. That's what we want. Do you happen to know this strange-looking rod that was brought recently to the university? A local fisherman brought it here for examination a couple of weeks ago. Supposedly it was made from exceptionally light material. Yes, I remember something like that. Never saw the item myself. Our chemistry expert, Professor Elray, took it to be investigated. Do you know where it is now? You might want to check the archives. If the examination's over, it might have been added to a collection. Thanks for the tip. We haven't progressed in our theory yet. We could talked about the strange incidents at the apartment. I'm not sure about this. Professor Armitage might have some insight into my experiences, but I have to be sure he understands me correctly. He might send me to a doctor or an alienist if he thinks I'm funny in the head. No. I needed to be sure that I can trust him before I can tell my strange experiences to him. So, we need to figure out if Dr. Armitage here is kind of on the same wavelength when it comes to the supernatural. Let's talk about my theory. Yes? Ask about publishing it. You mentioned that you could publish my theory in the university's newspaper. If your theorem meets the highest scientific requirements of our paper, we'll be happy to publish it. The university will also compensate you financially. The standard compensation is $5 for an article. If you wish, I can take a look now, see if you're ready for publishing. I have not written a sentence, so we'll see how well this goes. Yes, I'd like to hear your comments on it. Let's see what we have here. Right. And while he's reading it, we can have a look around his room. It's a framed diploma from the Miskatonic University. Armitage has a degree in Masters of Arts, M.A. John Hawkins, Armitage has the degree of Doctors in Letters and Literature. Framed diploma from Princeton. Armitage has the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. There's something under the paper. Let's move this out of the way. Move that one out of the way too. What's this? An interesting looking note, but I better not take it. Dr. Armitage might not like it if I mess around with his things. Okay, let's just read it then. It's a handwritten note. There's some strange symbols drawn on it. It's written in Latin. It looks like a poem or a song. I've read about strange names in the passage mentioned. Let's see if I can translate this. Nor is it to be taught that man is neither the oldest or the last of Earth's masters, or that the common bulk of life and substances walks alone. The old ones were, the old ones are, and the old ones shall be. Not in the spaces we know, but between them. They walk serene and primal, undimensioned, and to us unseen. That's a sinister sounding passage. It's a bad poem too. I wonder if Armitage has more occult references or if this is just a isolated case. Let's see. It's about the Miskatonic University Antarctic Expedition. The exhibition opens Friday, March 12th at the Library Hall. We've already seen that. The note lists all the items on display. Most of the items are borrowed from the university's archives, but some are from private donors. The Antarctic expedition will be going on for 2 months. I listened to the radio broadcast that followed the expedition. It's too bad about how it ended. The exhibition could be worth a look. We've already looked at it, but we can look again. A newspaper clipping from the Arkham Gazette from a couple of years ago. There's a picture of Dr. Armitage in it. The headline screams, "Cult leader's murder solved. Local professor helps police." Let's see. A man named Micarno Simon was murdered in Arkham in 1926, and in the victim's home, police found strange books and murals written in blood. Dr. Armitage from the Miskatonic University assisted police and was able to connect the evidence to the disbanded death cult named the Church of the Starry Wisdom. Apparently, the Providence-based cult was already disbanded in 1877, but it started appearing in other places after that, most recently in Arkham. Dr. Armitage was able to decode the cult's occult symbols and ciphers. Evidence indicated that the victim was actually a high member of the cult, which had gone through a violent coup d'etat. Suspects were found guilty and hanged, but the police couldn't say for certain if the cult was defeated or not. Impressive. I didn't know Dr. Armitage was so acclaimed on the occult. Another occult reference. Could it be that Professor Armitage is some sort of esoteric expert? I can't say for sure. Not yet. Let's have a look at his bookshelf. An impressive collection of books. I can see books on linguistics, history, philosophy. There's also many dictionaries and big musty old encyclopedias. I'm betting you could not find these books in any normal bookstore. A bunch of books toppled over. Let's fix this mess. Nothing under the books. There's this large statue here. I think so, once again, this whole section is kind of randomized. You have to look for clues around his office to try and figure out how much he's interested in the occult. I think one of them, on one of my playthroughs, was he actually has a copy of the the King in Yellow book. And if you try and read it, he shouts at you, "Dear God, don't open that book." Which is fun. It's a shame we didn't get that one this time. But there is this statue up here. What a hideous looking statue. Yes, I think I know what this is. The statue depicts the deity Dagon. It's a fish god mentioned in the ancient Mesopotamian legends. It said that the Dagon presides over an amphibious humanoid race that lives secretly in the Earth's oceans. I think all the small humanized worshippers depicted in the pedestal must be part of that race. I think it's safe to say that Professor Armitage is really into the occult and esoteric subjects. He might be a powerful ally should I need help with that stuff. Alright. I think I have a grasp of what your current status for your theory. That one sentence took a long time to read. You need to work more on your theory, Walter. It's not ready yet for publishing. I see. Let's ask about his interest in the occult. I couldn't help but notice you seem to be interested in the occult and other strange things. You have a keen eye. It's no secret that my work here sometimes collides with the world of the occult. Special Collection holds many infamous and even dangerous books. It is my duty as the chief librarian to know their background and meaning. Of course. You might be interested to hear about the strange witnesses I've witnessed. Strange incidents I've witnessed. Maybe you can even shed some light on them. Well, it depends. What's the matter? Have you heard about the Drumbaski boarding house? It's the place where I'm living here in Arkham. No, I don't think I have. What's the problem exactly? I think something strange is going on in that house. Something sinister that I can't really explain. I don't believe in the supernatural, but I'm at my wit's end trying to find a logical explanation. I would like to hear your opinion on the events. Of course. I'll help you if I can. First of all, what kinds of evidence do you have in all this? We need to build a clear picture of what the circumstances are. Alright. What evidence do I have? Strange rat? The old hag? Oh, the strange dreams. Let's go from the top to the bottom. I've seen a strange looking rat scurrying around the house. That doesn't seem that unusual. It is a common problem in any city. Yes, I know that. We had a bad rat outbreak in Haverhill just a few years ago. But this rat is unlike anything I've seen before. It has a face of a bearded man, and its paws are like human hands and feet. And the look on its face. I've never seen anything so hateful. Anything so evil. That is unusual. It must have been a frightening sight. However, it seems to me that there is a rational explanation to this. You woke up in the dead of night and saw a rat in your room. Then, when you fell asleep again, your dreams took over and twisted the sight in a grotesque way. Old musty houses have a habit of causing bad dreams. It's all that mold. The emotional stress of moving to a new city can also be a part of it. And there's still a good chance that the rat was actually mutated in some way. So, as you can see, there are a lot of possible explanations. If you want to investigate this further, you need more evidence. Something concrete that we can use. You might be right. This might sound crazy. Go on. I've seen this terrible old hag in my room at night. She appeared through the wall. I woke up and there was this violet phosphorescence pulsating all around. And a rift of some sort opened up in the slanting brick wall. The old hag walked right through it and stared at me with a damnable grin. I was paralyzed from terror and couldn't move. I'm aware it sounds like a bad dream, but I know what I saw. That is a fascinating description. I'm sure it must have been a terrible experience. But, like you said, the most plausible explanation is that you were dreaming. It might very well be that these visions will just end as suddenly as they appeared. However, if we want to investigate this further, we need more information. Who is this old woman? Has anyone else seen her? I've started to have the strangest dreams since I moved into my apartment. Well, tell me about them. Oh yes, the strange physics. I visited a strange dimension that didn't have anything in common with our own world and its laws of physics. Still, it was one of the most vivid dreams I've ever had, and I have a clear memory of it. Can you describe what it looked like? Well, it's difficult to put into words, but I feel like I was surrounded by this roaring twilight abyss. Dreams can be mysterious. Even science can't reveal all their secrets. And it's an interesting observation, but we need more concrete evidence. Walter, can I interrupt you for a moment? I think you're heading into dangerous territory. What do you mean?
It seems that you have stumbled into something. Something we don't understand. I have some experience in this area, and I can say that occultism is the devil's business. The more you get wrapped up into this, the more intense these occurrences will be. You must understand that this is a self-perpetuating phenomena. When we deal with the occult, we call the darkness upon us. It might be real or psychosomatic, but the effect is just the same.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that now might be a good time to turn back. To focus on your studies. Focus on your health and well-being. No more sleepless nights studying old musty tomes. University life is challenging enough as it is. Get some friends, go see a movie. I'm almost certain that if you stop your investigation and try and stay positive, your troubles will eventually go away. And if after the break you still feel like looking into it, then come back to me and I will help you.
I see.
So, what do you say?
Nah, I'm going to keep looking into it. It's pretty cool. This is important. I want to go on and investigate further.
Are you sure about this?
Yes, I feel that the only way to stop this is to know what we're dealing with.
Very well. You seem confident. I'll help you if I can. But heed my warning and be careful. These things are not to be trifled with.
Let's talk about the alien city that we saw last night. I dreamt of a strange alien city. An angular architecture was something I've never seen before. I remember standing on a fantastical balustrade thousands of feet above the ground. It must have been some other planet. There were 3 suns blazing in the sky. I looked down to the city below, and then the creatures arrived. They were elder things, mentioned in the occult tomes. The resemblance was uncanny.
Interesting. It's probable you had read about them before, and then they manifested in your dreams. The literature on the occult is known to evoke nightmares and dark visions.
An old bent woman followed the creatures. She was laughing hideously at the situation. It was the same awful hag that I've seen appearing in my room.
Interesting. Well, that sounds like an imaginative dream. I can understand how it would affect a receptive dreamer.
But it felt like it was more than a dream. Like it really happened.
But we need something concrete to make any conclusions.
Well, actually, I haven't told you everything. And this is the most puzzling thing. Take a look. I found it laying on the floor of my room after I had the dream. It's a piece of decoration from that balustrade fence. It's exactly like the one in my dream.
It is a massively crafted figurine, that's for sure. And like you said, the resemblance to the elder things is uncanny. Where was it that you found it again?
The floor of my room. I have no rational explanation of where it came from, and how it ended up there.
That is strange. Perhaps Professor Ellery can shed some light on this. He might be able to date the object and locate its origin. He is a lonely man. He needs to go out more often, so he can date this. If you allow, I will show you the figurine to him. You'll get it back after that, of course.
Sure. I hope he can shed some light on the origin of the figurine.
Alright then. We should get the result back in a couple of days.
Let me ask something else. No. We don't have anything else. That's pretty much all the evidence we have, so we should leave. Yeah, let's leave. Goodbye. Smooth. I'd like to ask you something else. Goodbye. Nice, Walter. Very smooth. Very natural. Right. My occult is at 2.3. My exams is at 2. I should probably study for a bit. Now that I've got some coffee in me and we're not too tired. Take advantage. The coffee keeps me going. Wait, did I? Oh, I clicked on the wrong book. That's fine. I'll have to study that too. God. Faraday cage is an enclosure designed to exclude electromagnetic fields. I remember a couple of years ago during COVID, people were selling Faraday cages to idiots online who thought 5G was the cause of COVID. And then those people would complain that their phones no longer worked because they put them in a Faraday cage. The bounds of human ignorance is incredible, and as deep as the universe itself, it seems. You win, Walter. We'll go get something to eat. Nothing like a warm meal on a chilly day. Let's go. Oh no. It's nighttime. Let's see if there's anything interesting. Rummaging through trash as usual. Oh, there's a piece of wood I can use to steal that rat hole in my room. I'll take it with me. Nice. That's brilliant. We have an extra bit of wood. Let's go home. I was going to go home and ask Joe for a bit of wood, but now we don't need to. Well, that's worked out really, really well. Right. Should I take sleeping pills? I'm not sure if sleeping pills are helping me sleep or are actually causing me to go into too deep a sleep, so then I inadvertently have those dreams. I'm not sure. Let's try and get some sleep. Uh-oh. I should have taken some sleeping pills. What a lousy sleep. Disturbing thoughts kept me awake. I'm not feeling well at all. There's a sense of foreboding in the air. Am I going mad? Or is this really happening? And which alternative is worse? I need to clear my head. Yeah, my sanity's going down a bit. And I am exhausted. That's not good. Studying minus 50%. Right. So, the only thing we can really do is go get some coffee and study for a bit and then try and sleep. I'll have to take some sleeping pills tonight. Let's get some coffee. Alright. And quickly off we go. We could go to the island and investigate that stuff, but I'm not doing too well physically, so I'm just gonna head home, study in my room, and try and get some sleep. Or I could even sleep now, in fact. No, let's do some studying. Use the coffee boost while we have it. Study for our exams. Electricity, magnetism, and light are connected to each other. I finished the book, but there's still a lot to learn. I'll make faster progress with subsequent readings. The coffee keeps me going. What time is it? It is afternoon. Well. It's late afternoon. What if I read one more time with some occult stuff, and then get straight into bed, and then desperately try and get some sleep? I'm exhausted. Right. Sleeping pills. And let's go to bed. Hopefully we get some sleep. Yes! Slept well. The rat hole cover's been devoured. I hope that poison worked. I'm hungry. So many emotions so very quickly. Let's seal this hole. I have a study session with Alison today. Oh, it's dawn. Fantastic. Let's put some rat poison on here. Hope this helps. I'm still very tired though. Let's turn the light on and get some studying done. There's not much else I can do until later on, because we're supposed to meet Alison midday. Electromagnetic induction is the production of an electromotive force across electrical conductor in a magnetic field. What a cold day it is. Alright, it's noon. Let's go meet Alison at the coffee shop. Do you want to order something before we start? The coffee is quite decent. Yes, let's get some coffee so we can buff our tiredness. Let's study. Faraday uses lines of flux emanating from a charged object to visualize electric even, and magnetic fields. The coffee keeps me going. My sanity's going back too. Moving electric charges creates magnetic fields. We made some serious progress, I think. Yes, this is really helpful. It's good to have a dedicated study partner. But I need to rest now. I'm bushed. Goodbye, Bush. Alright. I'm exhausted. Yeah, we're not doing too good, are we? It's dusk. I'm kind of hungry, but I'm doing alright. I think it's more important. The more important thing right now is getting some sleep. I need a full night's sleep, because I don't want to be exhausted from when the exam comes up. Let's go talk to Joe. Joe, you know what I want? I want your wood. Hey, Joe. Still fit. Why? How long is it going to take you to fix that loom? Have you got any bit of wood I can use to cover the hole? No. Oh well. Worth asking anyway. Let's go upstairs. Although, maybe I should chit-chat to Joe. We haven't really spoken to him, and I kind of should, because he seems to kind of know what's going on around here, and we do need more evidence. Ask what's wrong with the room?
I'll tell this story sometime, but not right now. If there's any other room vacant, I'd suggest you switch to that.
I see. Sure is cold outside.
It's not much better in here. The house could use some insulation work. Sometimes you hear the wind wailing in the cracks of the walls. You need to keep the fire going in days like these.
Thanks for the tip. Alright, we can't get any more out of him for now. Oh, the rat hole's been devoured already? Hope the poison worked. You know what? Let's quickly run to the store and buy a new bit of wood. I'm determined to kill that rat. That thing is determined to get out as well. Alright, rat poison? I mean, the good thing is we've got plenty of rat poison. I just need constant supply of lumber. It is evening. Maybe I should just go straight to bed. Take some sleeping pills. Get straight to bed. Because I need to regain my energy. Yeah, I slept well. The rat hole cover's been devoured. I hope the poison worked. I'm very hungry. It is night. Should I... Very hungry. Should I just go straight back to bed? Yeah, why not? Why not? Uh-oh. Damn it. Lousy sleep. Oh, well, I'm tired, but I'm freezing. It's Sunday, so we can stay in for the day. I'll put the fire on, just in case. Well, just in case I need to, because it's freezing. I can't believe it takes an hour for him to light the fire. It's kind of insane. My exams are at 5.2. I have 5 days to get that up to a 10, so we better get to studying. Even though I'm probably not going to do that well. Yeah, I'm too hungry. Very tired. Very tired, very hungry. And the rat hole's there. And this... Uh-oh. It's not going well. Because I think the stores are closed on Sunday, so I can't go out and buy some more wood. Oh no. There's not a lot I can do right now, unfortunately. I can just keep trying to study for my exams. And hope I can get to sleep. We finished the book again. Right, it is nighttime. I don't have any sleeping pills left. My earplugs look like they're ready to fall apart. But there's not much I can do, so I'm gonna go to sleep. And hope that nothing happens? I slept well. Earplugs are degenerated beyond use though. I need to buy a new pair. And I'm starving. Right. Oh, I left the light on all night. Oops. Oops. Right. Oh, let's go check the mail. Today's newspaper. No one will miss it if I take it. Right, let's see what's in the paper for today. Monday, March 22nd. There's an exposition at the Miskatonic Museum today. It's about the ancient Aztec civilization and its mythology and religion. The exposition contains several artifacts from the Aztec capital, Tenochtitlan. Tickets $1. I should probably go to that, actually. I need to get some food, though. I need some food. Got some mail? Aunt Margaret sent my weekly allowance of $12, which gives us a total of $17. Not too bad. Let's go get something to eat, because I'm starving. And I need to pop by the store and get some earplugs and some sleeping pills. Meatloaf, please. It's the only thing I eat. This is just what I needed. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. I'll take a horse. I should probably also buy a bit of wood. Or a sheet of tin? I could maybe put that on the wall. That would last longer than the wood? Theoretically. $1 versus $2. I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna take a chance and buy it. Man, I'm gonna spend all my money in one day, aren't I?
Good morning, sir. What can I do for you today?
We need just some earplugs, and I need some sleeping pills. That leaves us with $9 for the rest of the week. It's still the morning. Let's go back in, I guess. Now, I want to wait until noon so we can sneak into Mr. Dombowski's house again. Tell you what we'll do. Seal the hole. The metal plate doesn't keep the rats away. I don't know what will. Filling the hole. Oh, there she is. Go, 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 quick. Yes. See, this is how you get free stuff. Ooh, some wood. Extra firewood. Nothing in there. Nothing in there, damn. Anything up there? Ooh, what do we have here? Some cigarettes. Mr. Dombowski could cut down the smoking anyway. I think we got the exact same bunch last time too. Okay. Right, good. Alright, we got some stuff at least. I can use those cigarettes again. Maybe I can give them to Joe again. Oh no, the fisherman even. Right, what can we do? It is noon. My exam's at 6.3. Let's go to the university because I can't study at home sadly because Mr. Dombowski's making a ton of noise in my room. Oh, what's this? It's an advertisement for an upcoming event. Oh, yes. Should I go to that now? Or should I study? I think I could study once and then go to it in the evening. Electromagnetic induction is the production of an electromotive force across the electrical conductor of a magnetic field. Alright. It is dusk. Let's go to this city event. The expedition give you a insight into the ancient Aztec sigils. Try it all again. The exhibition give you insight into the ancient Aztec civilization and its mythology. The depictions of gory sacrificial rituals made my stomach churn. It was interesting to learn the reasons why Aztecs practiced them though, and that gave me some points in Occult. Nice. 3.2. Right, let's head home for the evening. Let's go bother Joe as usual. Hi Walter, what's up? Wood. I'm not even saying hello anymore, I'm just saying wood. You got any? Nah. Never mind. It's always good to keep a spare or two around. No mail. Right, let's go to my room and study. It is March 22nd. Oh, before I forget... No, not sleeping pills. Let's put the rat poison on the sheet too, just to make sure. There we go. I hope this helps. It's cold and wet. Let's put the fire on. I don't want to be getting ill. There, now it's nice and cozy in here. Right, let's try and get my studying up to 7. Ooh, it went up a whole point, so we're at 8.3. Not bad. Right. Sleeping pills. Check. Earplugs. Check. Sleep. Damn you! We're here again, huh? Well, the advantage of this is it does give us points in maths. Ooh, it's getting faster. Oh, we advanced. I didn't get much sleep. I had restless dreams. I was again in that alien world with the strange physics and geometry. It gave me new insights into mathematics, and I'm hungry. Only, oh god, only a little bit. Oh god, I really need to start studying my maths, don't I? Oh, I'm tired. It's not affecting me right now. But it will. Let's study. Because we're so close to getting 10. Very tired. We're at 9.3. One more study. And we'll be able to max it out. There we go. Maxed. Now we just need to answer the questions properly and we'll get an easy A. Should I go to sleep now or study some of the occult? This is the eternal question. Let's study the occult. Finish the book. My tiredness has affected my studies. I'm exhausted. Right. Let's go to sleep then. Sleeping pills. Hopefully I can get a full night's sleep. I desperately need one. Come on, full night's sleep. Come on. Yeah. I slept well. I'm very hungry. This game is like the ultimate simulator of what it's like being in your 30s, desperately hoping you get a full night's sleep. Right, let's first of all, let's go get something to eat, and then we can pop by the university and drop off these 2 books because we don't need them anymore. Doo-doo. Right. We finished that one. Excuse me. I'd like to return my book. Have a good day, sir. And this one too. Return book. Right. My occult is at 3.4. Let's get another one? Why not? We're not really learning much from these occult books, unfortunately. What would be a good one? The Demonatralator? Oh, it's right there. REM. Number 2, occult. Oh, we should also look at this because I kind of know what that is now. Where are we? PS. There it is, there in the corner. Launch the ladder, Walter. Launch the Such a weak man. Eh. Good, there we go. Right. Got a new book to study. I need to start working on my paper. I also need to start learning maths. Let's have a look at this. It's a clay statue. According to the description, it's an artistic impression of the fossils found by the advanced group in Ross Island. It's based on the wireless report descriptions by the late Professor Lake. The description emphasizes that this is an artistic impression, not an actual replica. Yes, I know what this looks like. The statue reminds me of the mythical race called the Elder Things. I've read about them in my occult studies. I've seen them in my dreams. According to the legends, these creatures colonized the Earth billions of years ago and were the creators of all native life forms on the planet. The artist must have been influenced by their description. What an interesting exhibition. It feels like there's much more here than meets the eye. Could it be that they actually found pre-Cambrian fossils of highly developed creatures? That would change the understanding of our planet's history. The fact that the surviving members of the expedition refused to comment makes it all the more mysterious. Occult go up, sanity go down. Although it's not, it's alright, 7. That's more than enough sanity, I think. Speaking of, let's study the occult. Occult plus 3. Oh, we're at 4.2, nice. Oh, it's dusk. One more time. I'll go speak to Armitage shortly. Very tired. March 24th, we have 2 days till the exam. My exam is at 10, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. I'm very tired. So, let's head... Oh, yes, I should check out the library book. I forgot about that. Excuse me, I'd like to borrow this book. You have some anger issues, don't you? The stamp is just, it's just too furious. Something going on there. Right. Oh, no, I went back in. Wait, no, no, never mind. Right. Oh, is it nighttime already? Oh, it is. Oh, I stayed out real late. Right. I mean, who needs sleep, really? No, I'd better sleep. I've got an exam in the next couple of days. We should, yeah, let's go to sleep. Sleep. Don't have nightmares. Or dreams. You son of a bitch. This place again. I didn't pick this up last time. I don't think I need any of this junk. Thin metallic shard, shaped like an uneven rectangle. I'm very tired, but I also want to explore this area because it looks very interesting. But we'll have to wait for that creature to pass by, and then we can sneak out behind it. It's going the opposite way this time. Last time it was going towards the right, so we'd better follow it. Ooh! I've never seen symbols like these before. They vaguely resemble Egyptian hieroglyphics or Scandinavian runes. Some of the signs even seem to be geometrical mathematical qualities. I've no idea what they're saying though. My math's too bad. Oh no! Run, Walter! I didn't realize it was just going to be hanging out there. We have to escape it. Oh god, it's too fast. No, it's fine. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. That was close. Right, let's stay in here until we see it walk by again. I thought it moved on to the next area, but it was obviously lurking around still. I think you've got to listen to the noise it makes, and once it disappears, you can go. Now we can go. Okay. It's still there. Sounds like it's receded. Let's go. We didn't go this way last time. Oh, hello.
Thou art up and about. Good. Now stay thee out of my work whilst I finish my work. Work.
Messed that up. Oh, hey, my stuff. There's some familiar looking items in the crate. I'll take them with me. Ooh, there's another shard there. I might have used for another shard. Notes. And there's the rat. Brown Jenkin. Again, that horrible creature. It is the face of an old man, and small hands and feet instead of paws. It's sneering at me hatefully. It looks quite sickly. Oh, that means the poison's taking effect. Piece of paper's fallen onto the floor. The note looks like some sort of code or password. This might be useful. Let's have a look at it. 1 second sun, 2 grass, 3 blood, 4 city square, 5 Jenkin. Well, we know that Jenkin is brown. We know that grass is green. Blood is red. We don't know the second sun or the city square color. What's this? The label reads Oleum Pythagorean witch's oil. It's some kind of special mixture that I don't know what it's being used for. The ingredients are 2 parts arcea, tree sap, 1 part fool's gold, and a part of nitro. I think I could replace some of the chemicals, the ingredients in modern chemicals. I'll memorize the recipe and put it in my ingredient pouch. Nice. Figure that out. The papers here are handwritten translations or examinations of the hieroglyphics displayed on the walls. They deal with cosmology and of a highly advanced physics. Some of the implications seem perverse against the generally accepted views. Studying these translations might give me new insight into mathematics and the occult. But I'm not sure if I want this knowledge. Maybe we shouldn't. Not for now, anyway. What is this place? Where have you taken me?
Explain and observe. Thee shall receiveth thy answers.
Okay, never mind. She's not going to get anything out of her. Oh, where's the elder thing? No, we're good. Nope, can't do much with them. Or we need more math and occult, I think. Did I go in here last time? Oh. A huge stony table or a bench. It's stained with vile-looking secretion. It reminds me of an operating table. Or a sacrificial altar. Boxes feel heavy. I'm not sure if they're solid or not. I have no idea what they are for or how to use them. I'll leave them be. More importantly, we probably should look at these jars. Jar feels cold to the touch. I don't want to take it with me. It's too large to carry. Is that a human brain? The jar is filled with some sort of liquid, and in the liquid, a large brain is floating. The jar itself looks to be made from metal and glass. There's 3 empty sockets of some sort at the bottom. This thing must be used for storing brains or other internal organs. So there's a race called the Migo that put people's brains in jars and take them across distant galaxies and stuff. It's very interesting. I think that's what that's in reference to. Nothing here. Oh, no, nothing there. The Migo do that. I don't know why it's here with the Elder things, though. I don't remember if they'd also do it. Alright, let's quickly go down here. Ah, yes. That. We need to figure out that. Okay. Oh. Do I have... Oh. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Some sort of console rose from the ground. I might have used for another shard. I'll take this back too. Okay, so what did that piece of paper say? Second sun. The second sun is blue. A blue sun. If I remember correctly, the blue stars have large mass and burn very hot. The star must be far, far away. A bright white sun. Could be a white dwarf. Star that's at the end of its evolution. A big orange sun. From the 3 stars here, this one resembles our sun the most. Ooh, missing figurine. One of the figurines is broken off. Only the lower part where the tentacles are remain. The metal of the broken area looks shiny. It must have happened recently. Did I do that when I was here before? Okay, so we can probably figure out what code to put in there. Ow! Something's tugging at my mind. Second sun grass, so blue, green, red, yellow, brown. There we go. I cracked the code. It's very dark in here, but we have the crystal. Ooh, amazing. I've never seen anything like this. There's 3 skillfully etched figures in the wall carving. First, a creature lying down, perhaps dead or injured. Then, wavy beams of some sort. And then finally, a creature standing upright. Perhaps the beams revive the creature? On the other hand, it could be the opposite, and this thing reads from right to left. Therefore, it kills them. There's a hexagonal container filled with some slightly phosphorus liquid. Oh, and there's another shard over here. How many of these things are there? We should probably look at this machine. I should examine the invisible part of the machine if I want to use it. It looks like something's missing here. Possibly this. Let's see if I can fit these shards into the indentation. That'll go there. That'll go there. That there. That there. That there. And that there. I did it. Something happened. There's a hexagonal hole in the machine. Either something goes in there, or something comes out there. My head! I'm losing control. Oh no! I didn't get much sleep. I had restless dreams. I was again at the strange building with the otherworldly architecture. There was this hideous winged creature, full of wriggling tentacles and feelers and star-shaped head, with 5 bulging eyes, much like the elder things I've from my studies. You always bring that up. I hope I don't see it again. Oh, I'm very tired. Right, it is dawn. I have $6. I have an exam tomorrow. I'm very tired. I could just immediately go back to sleep. That might be for the best. I think for the moment, it would be best if I go get some coffee. Much better. I don't feel that tired anymore. And we can go study the occult. Oh, we should probably go speak to Professor Armitage, actually. And see what he has to say about the statue that we give him.
Walter, good timing. I have some interesting news about your mysterious figurine.
Great! So Professor Elry's examination is complete?
Yes, I have the results right here. The chemistry analysis shows that the alloy contained platinum, iron, and beryllium.
Oh.
But, mixed with these were 3 other elements. Elements that could not be identified. They didn't fit into the periodic system, even to the vacant places reserved for possible elements. Poor Elry was quite astonished.
Could he speculate on the origin of the object?
I'm afraid not. He said that they'd never seen anything like it before.
So what happens now?
There's not much we can do at the moment. Elry's requests don't confirm anything. It seems we're left with more questions than answers. That figurine could have been taken from his museum for all we know. Still, the strange composition of the material makes this a baffling case. We can only hope that future research can reveal more of its secrets.
I see.
Consequently, Elry said he would like to add the figurine to the university's collection of curiosities. You would get $3 as compensation. What do you say?
No, I could do with the money, obviously. Or I could keep it and use it as something to show to people. But I'm not sure if anyone would know. Apart from me and Armitage, I don't think anyone else would know what it would be, so sure, I'll sell it. Yes, I'll be happy to get rid of it.
Very good. Here's your compensation.
Thanks. I'll leave now. I'm going to study the occult. This might be why I'm going insane and not getting any sleep, but it's fun. I'm hungry. Right. Oh, 4.9. Pretty good. Let's head to the diner and use my newly acquired funds to buy some meatloaf. And then let's head home. Maybe I can go talk to Joe. See if he's got any wood. No answer. Must be at work. Oh, we're home too early, are we? Right. Oh no! The tin sheet's damaged. The rats are trying to chew their way through it. I hope it holds. Looks like the poison's gone. I hope the poison worked. That means we just need to reapply some poison. The tin sheet definitely holds out more, that's for sure. That was the last of the poison too. Luckily, I still have my own rat poison, but I've only got 3 of those. I should probably work on my theory. Because I don't think my tiredness affects that. First, I need to come up with a catchy name for my theory. Luckily, I already had some in mind. Let's see. Oh, the occult science sounds good. Let's go with that. The occult science. Short and to the point. I like it. Let's get started then. The first part will be the introductory chapter, where I state my theory. There is a deep continuity between modern science and the occult traditions of old. Alchemists and occultists were the scientists of their time. Their spells and rituals had surprisingly solid foundations when observed through non-Euclidean calculus and quantum physics. My tiredness affected my studies. Okay, it does, right. I'm exhausted. Ooh, I got... Oh, my... Nice. 5 levels? That's not bad. I should sleep, though. Let's hope I can sleep. Sleeping pills. I just need 1 good night's sleep before my exams. Come on. My sleep, come on. Oh! Yuck! Is it dead? Is the nightmare over? Gross. Looks like it spilled its guts out on the floor. The poison must have worked. That thing actually has the face of a bearded man. And tiny hands where its paws should be. So it wasn't a dream. Must be some kind of rare mutation. No reaction. Looks like it's really dead. I did it! I need some kind of container if I want to pick it up. Who knows what kind of diseases it might carry. Yay! We killed the rat. That worked out really, really well, actually. I'm surprised. And my sanity went up too. Now, if I recall, there is a bag next to the front door we can go grab. Might have use for the sack now. Let's put the rat in the sack and then show it to everyone. I have an examination to do. Get in the sack. No reaction. Looks like it's really dead. You're coming with me. Nice. I killed that a lot faster than I thought I was going to be completely honest. Usually it's a big problem. Dead rat is in the sack. This creature might have scientific value. Maybe I should just toss it in the bin. But I should get rid of it soon before it starts to stink.